Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another Undisputed video. And there's an update come out today, I've noticed. It's called Women's Revolution Update. Here's all the patch notes, but I won't be reading them out, because look how fucking long this is, by the way. I'm going to put a link in the description, so you can read all this for yourself, but I'll be here all day reading all this out and going over it and stuff, so I thought the video will be way too long, so I'll just jump into a match. But I'll link, like I say, the patch notes in the description. 4 new boxes added to the game. Heather Hardy, Claressa Shields, and then 2 girls. Franchon Crews-Dezurn. Am I going? Is that an A? Franchon? Heather Hardy and Claressa Estrade. All added to the game. They've added a new venue. Added Mickey Ward's Box to Burn, a licensed venue that mirrors boxing legend Mickey Ward's gym in Westford, Massachusetts. Then they updated some lighting. WBC Arena, Turner's Gym, Caldwell Day, Karitsu Arena, St Andrews Sporting Club, an updated lighting, and it says made venue changes to CompuBox Academy, Caldwell Gym Night, and Lighthouse Theatre. There is a load more. I'll be there all day reading them, so like I say, go and have a look. But there's a couple that I'll be keeping an eye out for in this gameplay, whoever I choose to pick. But things like you know, the head and body meters for the damage now, and been a load of AI changes there. If you'd have a look at the patch notes. So I think there was 2 welterweights and 2 lightweights. Look at how she's a big girl. She looks like a fucking WWE wrestler. She's fucking massive. 90. There's a stats. In fact, I'll do like separate videos showcasing them. But there's the stats. She orthodox, yeah. Well, I'll give it a go. And an 84. I mean, I guess we could have a mirror match, but like, I'll give this girl her own showcase as well. There's her stats if you're interested. And I believe what's his face has been removed from the WBC arena. The old shitbird with the camera. Apparently they fixed that, so that's good that they responded to that feedback. That, you know, they did pick up on that. 1.5 on the damage, undisputed difficulty. And I don't know whether to pipe in some entrance music. Normally I mute all the music in this game, but I might pipe in a bit of entrance music from like some of the Fight Night games or something, just to give it an old Fight Night feel a bit. So they said they changed the lighting with this arena, and obviously I think that cameraman has been given the sack. They've patched him out, or unless they just moved him, but I think they said they've removed him.
The self-described greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. There's only one heavy-hitting diva. It's Franchon Crews-Dezurn, fighting out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. She brings plenty of swag, plenty of glam to the ring, and of course, plenty of leather, too.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Baltimore, Maryland, introducing the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, Franchon Crews-Dezurn.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And that's the opening bell, round 1.
All right, so see if anything stands out in terms of AI behaviour. Oh, the controller's shaking. I think that feedback has sort of reset itself with the update. I normally have that turned off. Said as I'm trying to remember things that I've seen in the patch notes, and I think it said the uppercut range had been reduced. I don't know what that means. Like,
really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
well, definitely what's his face is not getting in the way of the camera now, so that's good.
To be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Quick punch scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Yeah, being very defensive up to now, isn't it? It's like, oh no, he is in the corner there. I think they've just changed his position, or does he go transparent? I don't know what they've done to keep him out of the way.
Round between these two.
This girl's very patient.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Is this a bug? Has something gone wrong with the AI? I feel like it might have done. It's like unusually defensive, that, isn't it? I think it's safe to say.
Scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Well, luckily we're at the end of the round. Oh, there we go. She's sprung to life in the closing seconds of the round. My body got hit really easily there. Look at that. I just clocked that. It was in the red. Oh.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. What do we expect to
she was playing possum. Trying to make me think the game had glitched also.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
I'm on the lookout for more blood as well. They have tweaked a few things with the size of the cuts, and I think frequency and location. I think you can have cuts on the nose now.
And run right back into trouble.
Oh, that's right. They've changed the like normally right trigger or R2, or I think RB if you're using an Xbox controller. It would when you throw a strike, if you press RT or R2,
they better start respecting each other's punching
it like does a fake, so it like cancels your punch, and they've changed that now. So it's like I'm used to cancelling with the right trigger, and I think you've got to touch the D-pad.
Nice exchanges from both women in this round. Good left hand.
Left on the D-pad, I think it was, and then your next punch is going to be a fake. I don't know how I feel about that.
She blocks the jab.
That change. Again, this girl's being like super passively.
They both want the knockout.
I think they mentioned something about crowd reactions as well. Oh, she sprung to life all of a sudden. Yeah, crowd reactions, they said they changed, which was good. Which is a good thing because they weren't the best.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Crowd felt like a little bit disconnected to what was going on. It's
like
quiet now. Like, I don't blame it. There's fuck all going on.
They're slinging it.
I'd be fucking booing by now if it was me. Be like, fucking do something.
All over the place in this one.
I'm trying to. This girl wakes up in the last like 10 seconds of the round.
Talk about Shields. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Okay, I think just so that piece of dialogue there when he said, "Let's talk about Shields," and then he says, "There's no." He does the usual. There's no question who won that round. If they sort of added that in, because they haven't like recorded, you know, we've talked about, haven't we, previously? Like the commentators will just generically say, "Oh, I think you know who won that round," and you've just kind of got to fill in the blanks for yourself because they didn't record any additional commentary. Like if they put that in there, like let's talk about, you know, such and such, to make it like more clear who's won the round. So when they're talking about whoever, that means they won the round. I don't know. But I just noticed that dialogue was new there when he said, let's talk about Shields, as she sat down on the stool. And then we got the usual dialogue after that.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
I can't tell if this is a bug or... I feel like it might be, but it's not like she's just totally inactive. She does come to life.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Oh, look at these hammers to the body.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
I'll have to,
This is a Van Gogh.
just trap it in the...
If you
Oh,
want
here we go. She
violence,
wakes
if
up
you
now.
want blood,
Goes
if you
nuts.
want a scrap, this is it. This is the picture you get in that dictionary.
I
feel like this is a bug. This is... I don't know. It's like this doesn't feel normal.
They're not going to hurt anybody.
Just like backing away and blocking.
Oh. Shoot with the left. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Like, this strategy's going to beat me. Like, it's going to just fucking uncork something. Fucking knock me out. Oh, nice 1-2 at the end there.
Talk about Shields. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without
Yeah, I think that's what they've done there, isn't it, with the dialogue? Let's talk about such and such, and it's something, I guess, because if they're not going to have them, maybe they've just gone through the sound files that they've already got, and they're like, what can we kind of throw together to sort of, like, add into those, like, who won the round discussions in between rounds, and rather than get people back into the studio to record stuff.
Not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations.
I guess done what they could. If that's what's happened there.
So much speed. What happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee
I'm trying to like just chip through this girl's block, and
you know this is going to happen, so you rush
burning
your
myself
work.
out
You
trying
think,
to
I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Just penetrate the defense.
She misses with the jab.
This is not a... I don't know. This is like it's not a... Oh, nice counter there. That was wide open there.
Nice counter shot.
Oh, hit me with a shot to the body. God, I am walking really slow. They did mention they slowed that movement down.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to
just target on that body.
Clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on
Try
it.
and get a bit of an uppercut or something, maybe. Oh.
Left counter scores. She can't find a home for that jab.
My stamina consumption compared to hers.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Those little icons there, I'm struggling to see them above my stamina. I don't even know what they are. Like the trait, is it to do with traits and stuff?
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Must have fan. I mean, I must admit, like, I'm not a fan so far of how Shields feels to use. It's not like set up the way some of the other boxers I like to use are. She doesn't have that snap. She's a bit like
that last round was a debacle.
It's not slow, but like just a little bit more speed would have been up my alley, I think. But
correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed,
like Katie Taylor feels like better to use, I think.
You've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
I mean, I'm really trying to get through
those
that block.
punches add up. Trying to answer back. Oh, what a punch!
What a punch.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This
Trying to
fighter
get her with
just
that power
not
left up as
slowing
she's
down.
circling to that
I've seen
side,
some
but
aggressive fighters. They can
just
terrorize the life out
blocking
of you
it, or it's
before
just
they've
missing.
even thrown a shot.
I'm gonna run
The
out of
strength
stamina.
they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got
I feel
to
like
be
she's gonna wake
careful.
up in a minute.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
What the fuck is this?
Good one. And wait a minute, a left hand.
There she goes.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What a bizarre thing the AIs do. This is so weird. I can't tell if this is intentional or this is fucked in some way. She's like defensive for ages, and then she just comes to life with a couple of like combos to the body and that.
After what we saw just a minute ago.
But just the blocking's just insane. Like I don't know if something's gone wrong here or it's deliberate.
Excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until
I mean,
then,
it's different,
keep
like,
doing
but
what you've just been
like it
doing
feels
because you've won
different
that hands
prior
down.
to the update. But I don't know if it's like supposed to be like this. Well, yeah, like I say, I'm not a fan of using shields at the moment, I must say.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use
Try and
their
get her with
skills
jab and left
throughout
hook if
the
she's going to
match.
circle
It
to
can
that
all
side
come
mostly.
down to who's in better shape.
I'm gonna fucking run out of
Can
stamina.
they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
These two are the perfect dance partners. What a punch.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Well, this is
So I've
riveting
got to
fucking
respect both
gameplay.
of them
I'm
more
sure
than
you're all sat at home on the edge of your fucking seats watching this shit. Fucking hell.
She blocks the hook.
Fucking falling asleep myself. I don't know what else to do.
Good punch. That's a scoring left hand.
Now, the block bar is just
Unlucky to
up
miss.
already.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Fucking hell, this is
Talk about
bizarre.
shields. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Good
Oh.
left counter. This is the biggest
The
moment
AI
of
is
her
just
life.
fucking-
Can she seize it? Can she take control?
Just uncorking hammers there in the
Knocked
pockets
out
when
a
it wakes
second
up.
ago, and now they're going toe to toe. And they figure out the combination to this safe. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
You cannot ever, ever
that right straight
compare
connecting would have been
anything
nice.
to this. These guys
Well,
really
that step
mean
in
it.
right
These
straight
guys
is
must
slow as
hate
fuck.
each other, the way they're fighting.
She's gone into defensive mode again.
Nice job by her to block that jab.
I've got no stamina left by the time I've
Neither one
got
of
it
them
blocked down
wants to
to
go the
landing it
judges'
in
scorecards.
from it, and then I'm wide open to get countered. mean, this just doesn't feel right to me. This is broken, right? Isn't it? Like, this is not just like a really defensive boxer.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Shields. Well, the corner can't be happy. And we enter the 8th round.
Well, 2 more rounds of this shit to go. Fucking hell. Hurry up and knock me out. I'm fucking done with it.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds.
The Women's Revolution update, everyone.
Got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches.
You're going to block the body.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
Here
to
comes
have
the
a
fucking
chin.
barrage.
You know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do? Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
She just misses with that big right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Managed to get a power uppercut off there, but I mean, this has got. Look, I just feel like something's gone wrong here. Like,
Shields. As bad as. And there's the bell for round 9. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
I'd have to, I don't know if I feel the same way, Todd.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Nice job slipping that left uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow?
I don't know. I was hoping with
She
the.
blocks that right uppercut.
I'm just thinking with them sort of delaying the career mode to sort of work on the AI. I was kind of hoping like the AI would be, you know, some improvement like
That jab doesn't score.
with these updates leading up to the release of the career mode. Maybe they're trying some new things out. I don't know for that
They
purpose.
won't give us
Like
a second to catch our breath.
gives them time to sort of
This
tweak
round
the
could go
AI a
either
bit before
way.
the actual
10
career mode
seconds to
releases.
go.
But I mean, this is not good. Like.
Let's talk about Shields.
Be interested. I mean, it's just this one fight. I know I've only tested this one fight so far, but
It's
gonna have to take more, like, pay attention to this as I'm showcasing the other boxers in the other videos. If the AI is this just a one-off, or is this?
Coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's
I
going to
don't know.
do here.
There is other things I want to test as well. I think I think it was Kell Brook and another boxer, might have been Sugary Robinson. They've been given different backstep straight animations. I know people have been complaining about that animation a lot, saying it gets spammed, but like, I don't really have a problem with it, really. I know I don't play online though, so. But the only reason I throw it as much as I do, it's a better looking punch than this, I think. Oh, maybe it's different. She's not got a bad right straight, but some of the other boxers, I don't know, just look, the back step right straight just looks better, like aesthetically to look at. God, this is painful to watch. I apologise, but I mean, what can I do about this? Like, if I just go at it, like, I mean, I've got fuck all stamina as it is. She just moves out the way. If I just stand there throwing power shots, trying to like chip away at her with like combos, but it's going to a decision. Fucking no one's stopping anyone here. Unless I make it. If I stand in the pocket when she just decides to uncork a combo. That right hook's just going over the top of her head. I'm trying to catch her on as she's circling out to her left with the right hook, but it's just going over her head.
That's another scoring shot. Nice counter.
Oh, there she goes.
Tried to score with a jab.
She's not getting any damage in on her because I'm having to just like destroy this entire block meter.
All over the place in this one. There
she goes again.
Pretty lopsided decision there.
Fucking hell, thank fuck that's over. Jesus Christ, that was painful to play. So it must have been 10 times as painful to watch. Fucking hell. Claressa Shields, everyone. Like, all there. Don't think I'll be paying her another visit. I don't think this update has been very well received, to be honest with you, by the community. That's not my opinion. I'm just saying what's out there, you know what I mean? It's like no one's really interested. But stay tuned for the other showcase videos I'll be uploading over the next coming days, and I'll be carrying on with your requests as well, so stay tuned for that. Alright, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.